Hello everyone, I'm Jessica Blackbird. Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you happen not to like it, give me a thumbs down. That's okay too. According to the New York Post, Antifa members clash with Proud Boys protesters at Texas kids drag brunch. Armed conservative activists and Proud Boys face off against gun-toting Antifa counter-protesters at a children's drag brunch in Texas over the weekend. A viral video showed the right-wing and left-wing demonstrators yelling at one another on Sunday afternoon outside Anderson Distillery and Grill in Roanoke. The sold-out Barrel Babes drag brunch was billed by its organizers as a place where kindness and inclusion meets fabulous fun. But as the video shows, there was more fury than fun on display outside the venue, with gun-wielding conservative group members picketing the restaurant and masked anti-fascists dressed in black standing guard outside while brandishing AR-15 style rifles and gay pride flags. The angry confrontation, which was watched over by a throng of police officers acting as peacekeepers, did not escalate to physical violence and resulted in no known arrests, according to an official with Roanoke Police Department, Dallas News reported. News of the brunch, which saw drag performers entertain children with musical numbers and comedy skits, had been bouncing around social media platforms for days, prompting conservative groups to call for protests, despite the restaurant owner's reassurances that the event would include no SCXUAL content, foul language, or erotic behavior. It was never my intention to host an event that would result in controversy, hate, and divisiveness, Jay Anderson wrote on Facebook ahead of the brunch. It is my intention to welcome people from all walks of life into Anderson Distillery and Grill. Anderson noted that his son Bailey, performing under the drag name Trish Delish, would be overseeing the variety style show and making sure it remains clean. Unconvinced, Protect Texas Kids, a nonprofit founded by an anti-trans activist to protect kids from toxic agenda of the left, urged its supporters to show up in full force and show that the majority of us are against children being involved in these disturbing, sexually explicit shows. Fox News Digital reported. Protect Texas Kids protesters were joined by others of their ilk, including a person identified as an alleged member of the far-right neo-fascist Proud Boys group, who was photographed holding a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire, the Los Angeles Blade reported. Pickets appeared outside the crowded eatery carrying signs that read, "Drag the Queens out of town," and "Children cannot consent." But they were outnumbered by the counter-protesters. Despite the palpable hostility between the two sides, which manifested itself mostly in shouting matches and menacing glares, the brunch was a success, according to the restaurant's owner. Yes, every table was full before we officially opened. Yes, we reached maximum capacity and had a wait list to get inside. Yes, we ran out of food. Yes, we passed the no sexual content inspection from the Texas Comptroller's office. And yes, love won today, Anderson wrote after the event. So you guys, my opinion and everything that I'm about to say is my opinion and how I feel, not based in any fact, but only my opinion. So I agree that grown, consenting adults can do whatever the hell they want to. They can dress, men can dress as women, men can dress as Men can dress as women and women can dress as men. Do you see how confused I got just now? Imagine a little kid, okay? They can do whatever they want to do with their lives, with their bodies, but children should not be brought to these drag shows. You are confusing them. That is not normal. And you so-called parents, something needs to happen to you for bringing your kids. I don't care if it was not sexual. And yes, I'm saying the word and not spelling it out this time because this is important. I don't care. What is going on in this country? What? Why can't children just be children? Why do people have to drag their kids into all of this controversy and abnormality? If your kid is a tomboy or a little girly, that's okay. Children go through phases. Allow them to be kids. Allow them to explore who they are, but don't push it. Don't involve them in all of this crap. Do you guys remember when gay men and women kept their sexuality a secret because they were afraid? I don't want anyone to have to be pushed back into the closet because I am a heterosexual female and everybody deserves love. That is true. My religious beliefs, my being a Christian tells me that it is wrong. However, I will go to God with my own sins and things that I have done, my transgressions. So, and I'm not the judge of anyone else. I'm not a God. And I cannot say what they are doing is absolutely wrong, but they do deserve love. They deserve stability, a workplace to earn a living, to be able to walk on public streets and not fear for their lives. But children deserve to be children. And in my opinion, you parents are harming your kids. You are changing them into what? These kids will grow up and be so disturbed, in my opinion, because they're seeing too much that kids don't need to see. Now, I just think that any parent that is transitioning a little child, bringing them to drag shows, I think that you guys should suffer some sort of consequence for that. I think that should be against the law. I really do. And that is just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comments. Protect the kids. Protect the kids.